welcome to my memories from Japan. So I am the type of person who likes to keep like keepsake type stuff, like tickets to Disneyland and museum pamphlets and stuff like that. So throughout my year in Japan, I kept papers and little mementos like that with the intention of putting it into a scrapbook. But I thought it would be a fun video idea if I showed you guys some of these before I got them into the scrapbook. I'm gonna get out the Rubbermaid that I have everything in. All my BTS stuff that I accumulated from being part of the fan club is in here. This is, whoa, it's my card. Here's my official BTS card. It says BTS, it's very dark, I don't know if it's coming up. So it says, welcome to the BTS Japan official fan club, and there's the official little seal. And inside, that's where the card is. And there's all their signatures. Oh, that's back when he was still Rat Monster, that's funny. And this is what I got for December 2017. Here's the ticket that I went to get. There it is for the Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow showcase. I filmed this, I think it's in the December and January extras. I got to see a little mini performance of them promoting their new Japanese album with those 3 songs on them. So I went December 13th at 7:30. So then in this Gudetama bag, I have a Poplio sticker. I'm pretty sure I got this in a snack bag that was like, ooh, mystery, what you gonna get? And I got that. So now we have movie tickets. As you can see, I've written it in English. So this is when Lena, Nathan, and I went to go see Murder on the Orient Express. This is when Paige and I went to go see Black Panther. Bleach. So this is the last movie, actually. Deadpool 2. I think I went and saw this by myself. I actually honestly forgot that I saw this in the theaters. That's funny. Isle of Dogs. Nathan and I went to see this. We had to wait forever for it to get to Japan. It was so funny. Oh, Greatest Showman. I don't know if this is the first or the second time I went to go see it. Actually, I think this was the... Actually, yeah, this is the first time. Greatest Showman with Nathan. And we cried, we laughed, it was a great time. Shape of Water, which I went to go see by myself because no one else wanted to see it with me. Or people had already gone. Greatest Showman, yeah, this is the second time I went with Lena. And one of her favorite movies now. Thor 3. I think I went to go see this by myself too. This is the first time I went to go see a movie by myself in Japan. And what's this? Avengers 3! Oh, Nathan and I went to go to the cinema at the Disneyland Ikspari. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's like their version of Downtown Disney or Disney Springs. And we went and saw Avengers 3, and it was really cool. In these bags are Disneyland stuff and Universal stuff. Universal one is gonna go away because that's, again, spoilers, but I have opened this one and let us see what is inside. So I have this little envelope, which I'm pretty sure has all my tickets in it. So here's when Nathan and I went on my birthday, December 5th, and this is the one-day pass for the train that goes around the parks. Here is my ticket. Let me see the date. Oh, this is my 2-day ticket when I went in like the last 2 weeks of being in Japan. And here's another 1-day pass on the July 24th, back when I went by myself. And I had to get myself to Disney Sea. This is from, again, when I went by myself. I got the lottery for the special seating for the Dreaming Up Parade. Here's the ticket for when Nathan and I went for his birthday. We bought it at 7-Eleven ahead of time, so that's why we don't have the cute version. You only get those if you like buy a 2-day ticket or you buy it at the Disney store, you buy it when you come, but I've just always known the easiest way is to get it at 7-Eleven. And here's my ticket for my birthday. And here I just have a bunch of different maps from different times. There's Disney Sea. There's there's the Halloween, because Nathan's birthday is October 12th, so we got to go when it was Halloweeny, when it was Christmassy, and when it was like Eastery. I don't think I'm going to open any of these, but here they are. So this one is labeled pamphlets. I'm pretty sure this is mostly from museum pamphlets from when I went on my Tokyo tours for my Tokyo Studies class. So this first one is in fact from one of my Tokyo Studies tours. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it was the first one. This seems to be an English pamphlet. So you guys can go see that video if you're interested more about me exploring this place. Here is another one. Let me just look at it. Oh, this is the museum that we got to go to that was looked like old Edo Japan, which again, whole video about it. There is the ticket for that. It was $3. Ooh, here's the Ghibli Museum. Look at that. So, information. I think that this also has the map. There it is. Look at how cool that is. And let's lose our way together. Cute. That was the Ghibli Museum. And here is Sunshine Aquarium. We went for Nathan's birthday. There's the ticket. Yeah, October 12th. I really wanted to go again, but we never ended up going. It was honestly a really cool aquarium. Here's my ticket for getting into this area at Nikko. Go to the video if you want more information. I'm sorry, I don't remember right now, but hopefully I explain exactly what this whole area was. This is also from Nikko, is when we went to that little garden before we went to this place. And this is my fortune. I'm pretty sure I got it in Nikko. No idea what it says, but it's just a nice little souvenir. This was at a Tokyo tour. It was a really, really pretty garden. That's, if you saw the video, that's the one where the turtles were in. That was this garden. There's the ticket for that. We got group pricing because there was a whole bunch of us. Ooh, okay, I know what this is now. Took me a while. This is the Edo Museum. The other one was an Edo Museum, but it was smaller. This one had an actual replica city. There it is. So we got to walk around here and it was like actually to scale. It was so cool. I tried to film a little bit, but I didn't get much. And there is the ticket for that one. Again, I think we got group pricing as well. And here's the pamphlet for the Tokyo cruise that we got to go on during the first Tokyo tour. I'm pretty sure, I wish I would have mapped out where, actually no, we got on at Asakusa and we went down, I think, to here. Here are some more tickets. I'm not entirely sure what Past Claire meant by tickets, but we are about to find out. So being a student at Rikyo, you got a lot of opportunities to enter lotteries to go to events for free. And I got to go to this one, and maybe I kept the tickets for the other ones, but I also got to see a kabuki and orchestra. I don't know if it was this one, but I got to see an orchestra without opera and an orchestra with opera. And then I also got to go to the Songs of Tokyo, which I've talked about in other videos. Here's my robot restaurant ticket. I did not expect to like it this much, but I loved the robot restaurant. I wanted to go again, but apparently it was like $100. I got to go because Nathan's mom decided last minute that she didn't want to go, so they just gave me her ticket. This is when Nathan made us all go to a haunted house. And it was really, honestly, quite crappy. But it was at the Sky Circus, which is something that most tourists should know who are into Japan. So it was cool to see that. And this is a ticket for a J-pop concert I got to go to. It was at my university. Because we were students, we only had to pay $10. And it was my first J-pop concert, and it was really cool. I was in the very back, but the auditorium was so small that, like, I was fine. But yeah, there they are. Wins. The thing left from that one was this little bag. I don't know if I'm going to show everything here. So here is a purikura that Paige and I did when we were in Tokyo. Again, this isn't a released video yet, But we also got to make little icons of ourselves, so that's fun. Here is the main purikura of Paige and I. Here is a teeny tiny Gudetama sticker. Whenever you buy something from a Sanrio store, you get to choose a free item, and this time I got a Gudetama sticker. These are my tickets for the Ghibli Museum. The first time, I'm pretty sure this is Kiki's delivery service. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I have no idea who background character number 3 is. But the second time I went, I got Sophie, my favorite movie. So excited that I got her. Next, I kept some of the special edition Pokemon plush tags. So here's when I got this little Pikachu snowman. And here's the Rowlet dressed as the New Year Mochi. And next is my special edition, only in the Fukuro, Snow Vulpix sleeping in a little backpack, which is in my unboxing of the Pokemon Lucky Bag. And then we have the Halloween edition of Mimikyu. And last but not least, this bag. So this is one of my train pass holders. It is Tuxedo Sam, and it was from 3 Coins X Sanrio, that collection. And this was a fan that I got pretty much like the second day of Japan, but then the fan part broke, so now it's just a little decorative piece. And this is what I got in my Todoroki water bottle. It also came with instructions on how to make Todoroki juice. I haven't translated it completely yet though. Then we have little stamps. They're all about stamps in Japan for some reason. This is from the second Edo Museum that I talked about earlier. And these 2 are from Shibuya, the Hachiko statue. Next are some cards. I had an animate card, a book off card. Here's one of my train passes. I'm pretty sure this one was a Passimo and this one was a Suica. I had one of each type. Here is the info page from the Songs of Tokyo event, which I talked about in my Japan tag video. And here is the ticket to something NHK. This I'm pretty sure was the Russian orchestra, and this might have been, I don't know, but here's my ticket for the Songs of Tokyo. See, 5th row, 8th seat. So that was everything. I'm having my brother film now because I also wanted to show you guys that I'm wearing my dorm sweater. It says St. Paul's and then RUID and then pan down to the pants. Whoosh. Rikyo University International Dorm Asakadai.
Wow.
St. Paul's. Wow. And that is everything for this video. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.